Hey there, everybody. I thought we could continue doing some stuff in the world. We could build some more stuff. We could do a lot of things. I mean, it's up to us, really. This is the little fishing hut we built last time. One thing I'm thinking is that I kind of want to build a path from my little hole in the wall towards the fishing hut. Also, I don't really like the fishing hut, and we can figure out what to do with it. But I'm thinking, let's make a let's do a gravel path. Do we even have that much gravel? I have a single piece of gravel in my inventory, but I have 11 in. Okay, wait, we need to find gravel. We also need to find food. Now I know that we found some gravel in the mines, but I'm also assuming that should be able to find some gravel just on its own in the wilderness here. And I'm kind of thinking what would be better to do to try. In a way, if we gonna go to look for some gravel on the surface, that doubles as exploration. What do I see there? Well, we didn't need to explore much to find it, that's for sure. I feel like 2 stacks should be enough. Also, I just broke my shovel. Okay, I did get my 2 stacks, but the problem is that it is quickly becoming nighttime and I only have a single heart left and I don't have any food. So, see how good it is to have a pillar here that shows you where your base is from afar. Now the problem is, if you remember from the last time, we can't sleep. And I don't know if just it was like a bug and rebooting the game fixed it or not. But I also do see some piggies. I do want to kill those piggies to get some food. I do see 2 creepers that are gonna explode. Okay, at least I have some food now. I know, puppers. You're gonna also get the food. It might also be the reason we can't sleep. I'm trying to remember how spawning in Minecraft works. And I'm trying to remember if it changed at all in the versions, because from what I remember, the way the spawning works is that it basically checks each block in X amount of like some area, and then it checks like the spawning conditions. And one of the spawning conditions is of course light. The other can be like, are there blocks there? So like if there are blocks there, so there's not enough space, then it might check elsewhere. So what I'm thinking is that maybe the sides and the actual room inside is lit up, but maybe it's because the top isn't lit up and something is happening and it's forcing the mobs down here. I'm not sure, but that's the thought I have. Are you full health or not? I don't know how to check. Your tail is going up and up. I'm gonna eat one of those for me just to regen some health. And then the rest can be yours. Here you go. I think if your tail is very high up, that means that you are fed and full health. You might need a couple of more steaks, but or pork chops. I'm wondering whether I should try the lighting up here and checking if I can sleep afterwards, but at the same time I'm kind of scared because I'm low on health and also I don't want to get my doggo hurt again. Honestly, there are not much mobs outside, but do we have any iron? We do have a single piece of iron, so because I need to do a lot of digging, I don't think it would be wasteful just to make an iron shovel here. Gonna go out, start digging. Hello, skeleton. Bye, skeleton. Oh. Ooh. Of course it killed me. See, what I can tell you from newer Minecraft versions is that running is very OP. It is highly overpowered because like you can pretty much outrun anything to my knowledge. But that is not the fact in beta Minecraft, right? Just can walk and everything pretty much walks the same speed, maybe a bit slower, but still, I mean, they're pretty fast. Do I now, so this is all straight, do I now swivel, or is that the correct word? Do I go this way now, slowly? Like, let's make this like 4. And then we can just do this. Well, tell you what, 2 stacks won't be enough, that's for sure. So I'll need to go and get more. And it's finally getting to be daytime. So this is what I'm basically thinking, right? We need to somehow get these to match. Yeah, I feel like something like this won't hurt. Okay, off to get some more gravel. I think it was this way, right? Would you look at that? Getting some gravel, and in the midst of all of the gravel, we got some iron. Always a good time. I feel like this should be enough. We basically got a stack and a half. Just gotta get out of here. Okay. Maybe add that there. Okay, that seems good enough. I'm just gonna add some stairs here to make it easier to get up. Okay. We got our little path here going on. Now I do also want a designated area, basically. Oh, I need to fill this in. I do want a designated area, basically, where I can do some tree farming. Even though we have a lot of trees around here, I feel like just can't go deforesting everything, right? Okay, and we got... Is this the first rain of this world? I don't really remember. I think so. You know, I always kind of loved rain in Minecraft and the ambience it gives it. In a way, it is so unrealistic yet realistic. I don't really know how to explain it well. It's just... I really like the particles here that we're seeing, and I really like the sound that it has. It gives it a certain vibe, and I really like it. The fact that when you're inside, it's like different, right? Now it's coming from afar. I like it. It is a bit nostalgic. Dare to even say maybe a bit melancholic. But I really like it. I know that a lot of people actually don't like the rain in Minecraft, and I never understood that. Let's clear this tree out as well. Now, as for some place for basic tree farming, let me grab all the saplings I have. A lot of saplings. I'm thinking we should do it somewhere behind our base. Granted, there's already a forest down here. But... Ooh. Hello, creeper. Now, I don't know if the rules of tree planting is any different in beta Minecraft, I don't remember, but what I usually do is 1, 2, 3, like this. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Where is this one? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Something like this. If it grows, it's gonna be good. We're cooking up some pork chops while it's raining outside and while it's nighttime. Here you go, one more. I'm gonna give you even one more. I think you're at full health. Now, I'm gonna try the idea I have about mob spawning. I'm gonna light up here. I do think it's not this, because now that I look at it, this is pretty up there. But let's try to sleep. I mean, let's first probably make a new sword, because this is about to break. And then Let's try to sleep. No, this is still broken. I have no idea why. If anybody does, please let me know in the comments. Because otherwise I just have no idea. It is probably something really simple. I'm just missing it. But still. Well, while it was nighttime, I did go to mine a bit, but suddenly I realized that I don't have... Well, I can make a new pickaxe of stone, but I'm too lazy to do it with stone, and I did get some iron, so I'm just gonna go up again. It should be daytime by now too. I did also make the way down here, the stairs, one more block tall, so I don't hit my head every time I go up and go down. Next up would be to actually add some stairs here to make the mine a bit more fast to navigate. While that is going, let's check up on our trees. Well, none of the trees have grown yet. Time for a new pickaxe. Great. Now, let's think about also trying to make a food source, or come up with a food source that is a bit more renewable than just killing animals. And that would be farming. Now, I don't know what kind of farms I want to make yet, but what I know is that I can just use the water that's there already to make the farmland. I just need a hoe and some seeds. We should probably break some more grass too. Just grab just a couple of more. So for a start here, I'm just gonna make a super basic farm just around the water here. Now this is beta Minecraft, so we can't walk on these, right? We can't either shift walk on these. Okay, so we have all the seeds populated here. This is not gonna grow much, and it's not gonna give us much food, but at least it's gonna be a bit renewable, and I don't really plan on getting hurt much. Saying that, I do tend to get hurt a lot, but that's an option. We can also, after, just make it bigger, make a whole area for farming, do this, do that. And that is the beauty of this game in general, and I feel like playing in beta versions kind of what's the word? It makes it better in a way, because it elevates it because you're so limited in what you can do. You just want to do everything in a more, don't want to say a profound way, but like, we just want everything to be better, good looking, this, that. The first true grew. My plan is to make this world as fun as possible, and the beginning of it is a bit slow because I don't really want to have like a concept for it, but at the same time I do want to come up with an idea or something that can be used. For now, we have a little base here. We have a little fishing hut there. We got our pillar here. We are starting to have a bit of a tree farm. We are starting to have a normal farm here. Can you make signs in this version? Yes. You only get a single sign though. I think it's the same way with the doors. So you used to get a single door and you get a single door in the beta version, but in the newer versions you get more than one, I feel like. And then I think it's the same with signs. So this is the old fishing hut. And slowly but surely we're going to expand and add more stuff. But I feel like that should be done at a bit of a later date. So for now, I know that we didn't really do much today, but at the same time, we did do some stuff. Let me quickly get the sugar cane. Plant it back. But yeah, I mean, slowly but surely we can make some progress and build amazing stuff. Which will be very hard because I suck at building, if you couldn't tell. But let's see. Well, goodbye. See you then.